Hello, this is Daryl at 10 Foot Truck Good Attitude Services. And I just received a postcard or this card from Bing Places for Business. So I had gone on and started to register for my Bing Places for Business. And then I had to put in my information and address. And then they send me this card to where I have my PIN so I can access that, put that number in, and now I'm going to I have my website phone number. Now I just have to update working hours. They got some advanced add business relationships, so it's got it's a little bit different than Google, but it's got all kinds of interesting things here. Manage Good Attitude Services on the go, upload photos on the go, get instantly notified if there's an issue, keep your business hours up to date, and I can get the app. So I'll get the app, Bing app, and I can use my phone to access it. Promote your business for free. Millions of Bing users are searching for business who offer a deal or a discount. Sync Google Business Profile. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sync it. You can keep your business information updated by syncing it with your Google Business Profile account. Sync now. Let's see if I can do that. Okay. Your business listing is already on Google Business Profile. Bing Places will fetch its data and use it to create and update your Bing Places listings. If you choose to export your business from Bing Places to Google Business Profile, we will create a listing in your Google Business Profile account. And it says, let's see if we get out here. So you used to doing things on my phone. Let's try it out. Google to business to Google. Continue to Google Business Profile. Let's see if I'll go to there. Okay, I'm on Google. Continue. Google account. Google Business listing. Allow. Let's see how this does it. Interesting. Just doing this for the first time. I never did Bing, or I always had just to Google my business. And then I have Yelp, which I don't even know how to access that anymore. So I'm just trying to add to, so I can get more searches or have, all my information on different search engines and different locations. Now here it is. Let's see. Auto match not found. Select match manually. Import add. Oh, here it is. Oh, so I already had I was looking for my 10-foot. I had a 10-foot truck Google, and I kind of lost track of it, but I guess it's still there. That's interesting. I wonder if I can link them both. Okay, that's weird. Because I know years ago I had put up, because before I called myself Good Attitude Services, I was also called Good Attitudes Deliveries, because at that time I was exclusively delivering for furniture stores. And so I called myself Good Attitude Deliveries. But I also had called myself 10-foot truck, and that's where I put the website. But the manager at the store that I was, the salesman and manager that I was dealing with, he liked Good Attitudes Deliveries. He thought that was a great name, so he wasn't so fond of 10-foot truck, even though I like it, but he seemed to like the Good Attitudes. So when I added junk removal, and I added moving labor, and I also added expediting services, I knew that I had to have services instead of exclusive. Like a lot of people say, well, if you want to get searched for junk removal, you have to put junk removal. Like I would have to put Good Attitude junk removal. But since I don't do exclusively junk removal, I also do moving labor, and expediting. I wanted to just leave it at services, because then I don't know if I had other businesses and stuff, then I don't have to, like, every time I put a Google, good attitudes moving, good attitudes junk removal, good attitudes expediting, good attitudes hauling, good attitudes. You can't do that. At least I don't think you can. I think it's just best to keep it. It's going to be harder for certain searches and stuff, I think, on Google and doing the SEO. But that's just what I've chosen to do. So, but it is interesting. The 10-foot truck showed up here, and I'm not sure why, because I could never find. I looked for 10-foot truck on Google, my business, and I don't know why it's showing up here, but I can't find it. So I'll have to continue to look. So I'm going to link it up with Good Attitude Services. See what happens here. Because I don't think I can link it up with both. Maybe I can. But years ago, before I had my truck, I was Good Attitudes Mover, because I was doing moving labor exclusively. I didn't have a truck at the time. I was just doing moving labor, loading trucks and unloading trucks and pods and storage units. So then when I added the truck, that's when I went Good Attitudes Deliveries. So I've had that name since 2007, 2008, or when I was doing Good Attitudes Mover. And Good Attitude Services, that's only a year old, 2 years old, or maybe a year, I think. A year and a half or 2, I don't know. Not that old. So I like that name. And let's see, I'm trying to figure this out. Why is this doing this? I don't really do PC stuff very good. Oh, no, that's not it. They're asking for the country, and where's USA? What's going on here? There it is. No. I don't understand. It's got Ethiopia, all these countries. Man, God, it's hard. I don't like this. I'm not used to a mouse. I get messed up with these mice. The mouse thing. It's been a long time since I've been using the phone more often. What is going on here? Wait a minute here. What the heck's going on here? There's no United States. It's all Ethiopia, United Arab, Bahrain, Algeria, Egypt, Iraq. Oh man, what is going on? Where's the United States at? United Kingdom? Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is right there. Sorry. I could never be a customer service person typing importing, so now they're importing the information. So that they're going to do that, and then I'm going to do the hours, because I tried to do it on the phone. I was having a hard time doing, updating the hours on my Bing. I'm still not sure what the hours I want to put. I'm thinking I'm going to put from 7 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. Oh, now I have to put the address in here. Okay. All right, we'll have to do all this. I'm just kind of showing. I was just going to I'll go through this later, because I don't want to sit here on a video doing every little thing on the forums here. But it looks like good layout here. I'll put a picture here later. I think it's good. It's a good site. I bet it's got a little different tools and things I could look into. It's got a video here. Now get all your updates on Messenger with Facebook integration. Let's see. It's different than Google. Let's see. Maybe later. I'll do that later. But let me watch this video here, see if that says something.
Your business is verified with Bing Places. Now, let's take a look at how Bing can help you grow your business. Once your business listing starts appearing on Bing and Bing Maps, you'll be able to see how it's performing here on your Bing Places.
That's not very good, but
here you can monitor how many times your listing appears and how it's performing compared to similar listings.
So it's got a nice little video here explaining how it works and how you can check your statistics on there. And
you can create search ads to reach the right
seems like it's got a lot of cool stuff, little things that
If you have a website, you want
I'll have to learn. Maybe I'll talk about it later, but I'm all new to the Bing thing. If anyone out there has used Bing Places for Business, let me know if there's tricks to this. But I'm gonna watch this video. There's another video, and then I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna get all this stuff. It's gonna take a while, but I think it's a good deal. I think it's gonna help, with the advertising. I know I'm gonna have a tougher time advertising than other people out there because I don't have a specific. I was watching. So I don't know if you guys watch Sonoma Strong. If you guys are in junk removal, it's a good. They have a good YouTube channel, Matt and JoJo, and they were talking about the business names and stuff, and they did make a good point that for SEO, search engine optimization, and Google My Business and all that, they did say that if you're going to do junk removal, you're going to advertise junk removal, to have junk removal in your name. Like I just talked about that earlier. So I don't expect to be at the top of Google or anything. So that's why I went on Bing, because I figure I'll try other avenues, because I'm not going to change my name. I think I'm just going to keep the name, and that's fine. I'll just have to, I'm not going to be it's not going to be, easy to search when it comes to junk removal, but that's the way it goes. You got to pick the way you want to do it, and that's kind of the way I want to do it. I want to leave that open for other services, because I do plan on also doing maybe cleaning services, and looking into that, and possibly other types of. I do assembly too. That's another service I do. It's not my most favorite business, but I know how to do it. I've done it for years. Something I can do on the fly. So if someone calls, and it's interesting because since I'm not listed on, since my listing is not up too high, it's not like if you search junk removal in my area, my Good Attitude Services is way down, pretty far down. I mean, the people aren't going to find it immediately like other junk removal companies. And I don't pay for the ads, so I'm not going to. If I had to pay for the ads, it might move it up. But so the majority of my calls are from either repeat customers or word of mouth and Craigslist. So or from the truck, when people see my truck and business cards and stuff. But what was I saying? What was I thinking? Oh, so I think we was talking about junk removal. Anyway, so Good Attitude Services. So, that's right. Sorry, I was going off on a tangent. What I was going to say is that through my Craigslist ad, I don't have a picture, but I can't show it to you here. But I made a graphic. I learned how to do this I was watching Junk Guys DFW, Ricardo, and he was talking about how he made these images, and he would put those images on Craigslist, and I learned how to do it watching him. So it was really good to watch his videos too. So I created a really cool image, and with the phone number and everything in the truck, and that comes up in Craigslist. It pops up. So it looks really professional. I did all made sure everything was listed and clear and concise. But it does say hauling, so it says hauling services on the top of my ad. And hauling services pretty much includes junk removal and like landscape things from landscaping, removing brush and grass and leaves and things like that. Just removing stuff, hauling away dirt, whatever. I don't haul away dirt, but so that's what hauling is. It also can mean hauling things that they need to be delivered. So most of the people that I get calls from, most of it's for moving. So or picking up and delivering, a refrigerator or appliances or a couch or a desk or something that was bought on Craigslist. So that's what I get mostly, is moving and calls. But I do get junk removal calls as well. But it seems to me when people are looking at my ad, they're looking at getting stuff moved, because they need a truck. So all the other junk removal companies, there's a lot of them that advertise on Craigslist out in my area. They all have junk removal in their name, and so that's kind of why they're probably getting more of the junk removal services. But I still get it. I'll get moving, calling for delivery, calling for pickups, and calling for pallet expediting, and You know, I've had people call me wanted to move cars. I don't do that. You know, towing them. I've had people call me wanting me to move an airplane, like a small airplane parts and stuff. Different things. Anything that needs to be delivered. Also now I'm doing delivering for manufacturing companies, and that just requires a fork. You know, they forklift the things in. Doesn't require any labor. So I do that too. So I got calls off of that. So there's a lot of things that people call me for. I've had people call me for contracts and stuff for consistent deliveries, package deliveries, and that kind of thing. And junk removal. So I kind of have it open that way, and that's just the way it's going to work. I do have a Facebook site that I put up, Good Attitudes Junk or Good Attitudes Hauling and Junk Removal. So I do have one that. I also have Good Attitudes Services, Good Attitudes Deliveries, Good Attitudes Hauling. I think is there that one? No, that's a hauling and junk removal, and then Good Attitudes Movers, or is it moving? I can't remember. And then Good Attitudes Services. So. And then I have Good Attitudes Music. That's my music site. So I'm kind of using that name just to brand everything. You know, everything I do. It makes sense. So the name gets out there. And so I'm going to watch these videos. And it says, drive more visitors to your site by using Bing data and tools. They got a lot of tools here. So it's a Microsoft site. So I've noticed a lot of different... I don't know if I noticed that with Google. I'm sure they have those. Here, SEO, here's a good one, SEO tools. Understand what leads people to your site, what people are searching for, and focus on increasing traffic to your site with our reports and tools, and get personalized messages and alerts for your sites. Dashboard, SEO tools, reporting tools, diagnostic tools, communication. And then they have SEO features. Our unique SEO tools let you explore your site analysis, backlinks, manage keywords, and more to help your website reach to your targeted website fast and first. Keyword search, SEO report, site scan. This is cool. I like this. Do more with your site. It's got a WordPress plugin for URL submission. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. Mobile friendly. Check your site if it's mobile friendly with Bing. Mobile friendliness tool. Know more about Webmaster. There's a lot of stuff here to read. I'm gonna have to go into here. So I don't want to drag it out on a video, but I have a lot of work here on this Bing. Bing Places for Business. Bing Places for Business. It looks really cool. It looks like I can learn a lot on here. And it's going to help me because I don't know anything about SEO. I don't know anything. I've watched stuff, but I just haven't, you know, I watch YouTube videos, and, you know, I just got to educate myself. That's the thing about when you're doing this, you're always educating yourself about websites and things that, you know, it's not really exciting to me. It's kind of boring to me to get, but I have to know this stuff. If you want to run a business, you got to know the technology. You got to know at least a little bit, and keep looking and searching and trying to improve your marketing, because that's kind of one of the most important things is to get your name out there. I know I can do a good service. I know I'm good with what I do and customer service and getting repeat customers, but to get those customers takes marketing. So looks like it's going to be a good marketing tool. So check it out if you have a chance. Check out Microsoft Bing Places for Business. Anyways, Good Attitude Services. Have a great day and a prosperous week and a great weekend. Signing out.